In today's video, I'm going to be telling you what content marketing is and how it is important to you as a fashion entrepreneur. The types of content that you should create around your product as a fashion brand. Stay with me in this video as we get into it shortly. Good day to you. I am Ayobami Folorunso. Thank you for clicking this video. I know you are right here today because you want to learn more about how you can grow your fashion brand, and that is exactly what we are going to be doing today. So if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Yes, give it a thumbs up, show that yes indeed you like and you appreciate this kind of content. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when next we upload our next video. So let's get into it. So what exactly is content marketing? I'll start by saying that content is any kind of information that you put out there, whatever it is that you put out there for people to read as relating to you, to your brand. It is content. Content can be in form of images, that this is picture, yes, and content can also be in forms of videos, yes. This is you showing different things around your business, and content can also be in forms of audio, yes, something that has to do with what you do and you want people to get to know about it. So how should you create content? What kind of content should you create as a fashion brand that will help you to pass across your message to the right audience? This leads me to the kind of content that you can create as a fashion entrepreneur. The first on my list today is the product tutorial. Yes, the product tutorial. I call this the product tutorial because it's more like you creating a short tutorial that helps you teach people how your product is being used. This helps you to reach out to new customers or potential customers, even your old customers, how your product can help them in one way or the other. This is more like a demonstrative video that helps you to show what your product is all about and how it can be beneficial to them if they get to reach out to you, get the product and use it for themselves. Yes, so this helps you demonstrate the best way that they can use, that your customers can use your products. For instance, I'm a fashion brand. I sell the sneakers for children. I can actually shoot a short video that helps my customers understand better what the canvas look like, how they can rock it with different attire, maybe with a native attire, with a jean. I can also help them to see a closer look, a closer range. I can create a short video that help them to better see what the product is all about and how it can be useful and beneficial to them. You can create product tutorial around what you do. This helps your customer to better see the different ways that your product can be used. You can also create product tutorial that, or even picture tutorials. Yes, you can create picture tutorial that help your customer to better see what your product looks like and what they can actually use it for, diverse ways, various ways that they can use your products. You see, I used to say in my previous videos that customers don't like to be sold to. So when you do this, it's more like you are not really selling something out to your customers. You are providing a solution. So they get to see such videos, they get to see such content that what you are selling, what you are projecting to them is actually helping them to solve one particular problem. So these are the kind of content you can create. Product tutorial, around tutorials or ideas about how your product can be used and how it can help your customer to satisfy one need or bring about a solution to a particular problem that they wish to address. This leads me to the second point. Answer frequently asked questions. Answer frequently asked questions. So in your next content, maybe your first content, okay, you are planning your content schedule for the month. Let's say, so your first content can be, okay, let's say for this week I'm going to be posting a product tutorial. Just like I explained in the first part, that you are creating a product tutorial to help them better understand what your product is all about. The next week you can say, okay, this week we are going to be focusing our content on creating answers to frequently asked questions. So this means that when the customer comes to your page, the question that is already come to their mind to ask is something like, okay, how do I order for this product? In one of your content, you've already addressed that. How do I reach you? In one of your content, you can address that. You can address this in a short video, you can address this in the flyer, you can address this in a picture, image, audio, in whatever form it is, just like the three forms of content that we have already talked about earlier in the introductory part. So answer the questions that can come. For example, maybe I'm selling children wear now, and then some of my customers that have been reaching out to me previously get to ask me, okay, how can I order for this children wear? In what color? In what posted that beforehand? So when they come to your page, they see the product, they like it, they already see that okay, there's a measurement chart somewhere in one of your content where they get to see, okay, I think size 5 would be okay for my child. I think size 6. You understand what I'm trying to say? Answer the questions that are already coming up. Don't wait until the next person, okay, somebody already asked you the question, go ahead and answer it in your content. Don't. So answering frequently asked questions in a creative way help you to boost sales. So this time around, you're not just creating content for creating sake. You are deliberately creating content that help you to boost your sales. So dear fashion entrepreneur, these are the kind of content that you can create to increase your sales, boost your sales, and get more people to know about what you do and get to patronize you. So this leads me to my third point, where I get to say that the kind of content that you can create is the behind the scene content. Yes, the behind the scene content. Don't forget, we have already created the product tutorial content. And next, we created the frequently asked questions content. Now we are creating the behind the scene content. This is the part where you get to show your customer the process of coming up with the product that you are offering to them. This helps them to kind of connect with what you do. You see, okay, so I'm a fashion entrepreneur, I make dresses. I can show them the process of cutting the dresses, designing my pattern, fitting on the customer, packaging for delivery, all those kind of content. You see, behind the scenes where they don't get to see. It's not always the picture perfect content, like okay, the product is done and then I'm taking beautiful pictures and uploading them online. No. So you can also create content about how the process that leads to the perfect finishing of the product. So yes, you can create the behind the scene content. So it's not always uploading beautiful pictures, and then telling them come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. So you have to create things that engage, kind of content that engage, that create awareness about what you do, not just you coming to sell directly every time in all of your posts. You get? So it's important that you create the behind the scene content. These are the kind of content that you can also create on your different social media channels. The testimonial content, I like to call this the testimonial content. Yes, so at this point, this is where you get to share feedback. You create content around feedback, what people that have bought your product, what they are saying about it, how satisfied they are. So you can post this in your social media pages, so that somebody that comes around be like, oh, so person have bought, one person have bought, two persons have bought, I think I can also buy, and they are satisfied. Testimonial works a lot. If you go to church and a Christian, permit me to say that there's a reason why they allow people share testimony every Sunday. You get? So that people that maybe a first timer is in the church be like, oh, I think God is here. So when it works in business too. So when you create testimony and create feedback as a content on your page, somebody comes to your page, they are a little more convinced. You see, all of us, we have this kind of doubt, especially in this part of the world. We kind of doubt, is this person genuine? Is this person real? I don't want to be scammed. So when they see feedbacks from people that have bought from you, live feedback, like they see maybe a screenshot, a short video that the person gave to you, so they get to see that, okay, I think I can also go for this because somebody else bought from them and they are satisfied. So please create feedback content, testimonial content. It's not always about buy. You see, you're actually selling. Your testimonial videos are selling, your testimonial pictures are selling, but they are not directly selling. They are not directly asking the customer, bring your money, I want to sell to you, bring your money. But they are selling too. Testimonials sell. So use feedback content. And I must say that I don't see sharing testimonial or feedback content. It is important to note that At times you might need to ask for the permission of your customer before you just go ahead and take the pictures and upload on your social media pages. Some persons they like to just stay private. They don't want anybody to get to know that. So you be careful the kind of information that you extract from them to use as your testimonial. It's very, very important. So you can always reach out to your customers before you extract the testimonials from them or from their own pages and then use it on yours. So this leads me to the fifth kind of content. If you have been following so far, we have mentioned 4 different types of content that you can create as a fashion entrepreneur. I hope you know what they are. We have talked about the product tutorial content that you can create, the frequently asked questions content, the kind of questions that your customers, your prospects, they ask you before they make purchase. You can share the behind the scene content, and I just mentioned that you can share the feedback or the testimonial content. And this leads me to the educational content. Yes, that's my 5th point, the educational content. So this is you educating your prospects or your target audience about the importance of your product, about the kind of problem that your product is helping them to solve, about how this product is beneficial to them, educational posts around what you do. You see, so people like to stay informed. They say we are in the information era. It's not just about they saying it is. We are in the information stage, so people want to get informed. They want to know what is happening. What exactly are you selling? How does this affect me? What is in this for me? How do I benefit when I go for this? So it is important that you create educational content about what you do. So if you outline your content, let's say in a month, and you share them around these kinds of content, I tell you, it will boost engagement on your pages, and you will not be bored. You will not run out of what to post. You will not be there overthinking and thinking about, oh, what do I post today? Don't just talk about your products. They're fashion entrepreneur. Don't just talk about your product. Talk about the benefits. Talk about the importance of getting your product. And creating educational posts, creating educational content can help you to boost sales. That is the good news. That is why we are doing everything we are doing. We're not just creating content for creating sake. We are creating content because we want to reach more customers. We want to convince our old customers to keep coming back. So create educational content. Okay, so this leads us to my last. Yes, I said I was going to give you 5, but take this as a bonus point. The creative photo content. Yes, creative photo content. You can get to create content about pictures in different creative ways. Yes, I know you are selling one product. Let's say I'm selling this shoe. I can take a picture of this shoe in 12 different ways and upload them at different intervals. Yes, so I can take this picture and be like, okay, this shoe in a straight form. I can take this picture, this shoe, somebody rocking it walking. I can take it, somebody rocking it sitting. I can take it, somebody posing with it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Just take different views, the back view, the front view, the side view of your product. Let the customer see different dimensions to what you are selling. So this helps you to communicate your message more to your audience. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. In this video, we've been able to see the different types of content that you can create as a fashion entrepreneur. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Yes, very, very important. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye, and see you in my next video.